He made a vow, but he regrets it now. Gotta play it fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
So better finish quick.
Welcome back. We're gonna be racing against the clock, against my phone battery, and
what the hell?
I don't know. That dude fucked me up though.
You still got the future. Yep, did it again.
If this is your first time watching us, we stream nowhere. We have a podcast where we talk about Sonic Archie comics. In fact, we just got done meeting Metal Sonic for the first time. But something tells me it won't be the last time.
Oh!
I knew before I even started.
I do want to congratulate you, Nick, that you do have like 9 lives. You have excess lives, and that has not been a problem this whole time.
I think they're very generous with this game.
I think so too.
There's the thingy. So we need to go back in time. Well,
what's it?
It's literally right here.
Like beneath?
Yeah. There. Can I just bounce on this over and over again? No.
That should help.
No.
Oh, he's spin dash immune. Oh! It's rough. That's rough.
I don't know why I'm trying to even stop Robotnik. I'm not going to beat him. He already won, man. The future's written.
In direct defiance of Terminator 2. Oh!
What is that to? Why can I know this? How angry am I going to be when you tell me what this is?
Well, actually, that tune is that's more like Battlefield, but it's the game. But no, I mentioned it earlier. You must not have heard me. It was Terminator 2.
Oh, that was 2 Terminator. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, I guess I would recognize it, but not well enough to place it.
Yeah,
whatever.
just finish
Let's
it.
go,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I think like my verdict on the whole game is I think we can lock it in right now because we're near the end of the game. Is that it's a lot of interesting ideas, but it's all half-baked is kind of an overused word, but I gotta say it's half-baked. Interesting ideas, just not fleshed out all the way, and some critical mechanics that needed to just have that little extra step in it.
I don't know if I agree with that.
What would you say? What do you disagree about it? About what I'm saying?
Well, I think inherently we're playing this game wrong.
Okay.
Because this game is about exploring.
Yeah.
And figuring out where these machines are and destroying them. And we're just playing through to just beat it, right?
Yes.
And
okay, so that if this game is about exploration, I think exploring is very difficult in this game because everything feels the same. By that I mean, like, I do recognize, like, aesthetically, this is hell to navigate. You know what I'm saying?
not yet, no.
It's such a maze, and it's like, how do you get back to the beginning? Just keep going left? It's so confusing. You either need to make Sonic smaller, like bring the camera out a little more, and make everything smaller, because right now everything's too tight. It's just, mean, this is clearly my 3D addled brain. Like, I'm too raised on modern games to be able to navigate this correctly, but I don't like it. I like the idea of exploration, but it's too difficult to navigate. Let me say this, that crossroads thing where you, like that nexus where you can choose which way to go, that's like really good. I like that, because that's like a central marker that makes sense, that you can like lock in. Everything else, like you can use as a landmark, that's what I'm trying to say. It's very funny how that was a really good example right there, but everything, a lot of the zones, I feel like it doesn't have that.
I think...
And it makes exploration difficult.
I like actually need to sit down and yeah, I realized as soon as I started. I need to sit down and really like try and learn this game if I'm gonna like truly give it like a ranking. Because I mean, inherently, the mere fact that it's not trying to be like the other Sonic games where you're just trying to like run through, find the best path, and get to the end of the level, I find much more interesting from a gameplay perspective. And I like a lot of core ideas. I'm not sure if they're succeeding. Well, oh, I was invincible. What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Or was I not?
I don't. I don't.
I might.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I might have just been doing the future thing, and I saw the sparkly shit, and just like in my head, I was like, "Oh, I'm invincible." That's what happens when you try talking and
playing games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kudos to Nick. I can't do it.
It's not easy.
It's really.
It is a skill.
Yeah.
And I hope I'm getting better as we go.
I think you are. I think you were good from the get-go. What is this thing?
I don't know. He's freaking me out, though.
It's an enemy, clearly.
Yeah. So, I like a lot of the ideas that they're trying to do. I don't know if they're particularly succeeding. But on that
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is instantly the best Sonic game because they give you a little mech.
Well, this is some no. This is some Sonic 1 ass kind of shit. It's gimmicky and platformy and really slow and really kills the pace.
I don't know.
That was dumb. Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't know, dude.
Baby Sonic?
Sonic CD's kind of going up in my fucking rankings.
This is cool. This is kind of cool. You can reach.
How come I've never seen Baby Sonic like this again?
Yeah.
What?
Tiny Sonic?
I love this.
What the hell?
I wonder if there's like secret areas I can explore now.
That's
tiny.
cool.
Oh, actually, right there. No, I don't think I can get in that.
I think you can. Feels like you can. I guess not. Never mind. So what you're saying, though, is that this game is like the Avengers 2 Age of Ultron of the series. In that it has a lot of cool ideas and ambition, but it cannot stand on its own as a movie. Or like it's not like a complete package in its own right. Because Avengers 1 is like a really, really good movie, even though it has some inherent flaws, but at least it does its job very well.
I think my opinion of Avengers 2 and your opinion of Avengers 2 do not line up.
What is your opinion of Avengers 2?
Also, I haven't seen Avengers 2 in years.
So what is it in your memory?
Like a pretty solid movie.
I agree, but it's...
Why? I just... Okay, am I wrong? I feel like that's where I'm supposed to go.
Yes, the direction is good on where to go, but something about that corner hit is really annoying because you don't have control in the air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
no,
dumb.
you're going too fast at that exact. I really liked
Spin Dash.
Avengers 2.
I love it for its character moments, but the rest of the like, just the driving force of the plot somehow doesn't drive the best. But you're right. We do need to watch it again.
Yeah, there were a few moments that were not great. Some maybe red flag moments from Joss Whedon, specifically with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. The whole like den mother kind of thing is cringe.
But I do remember thinking overall that I really, really liked it.
Yeah, the party scene, Vision is a great character, and the cabin scene where they're at the Hawkeye's, great, fantastic. But somehow the driving, James Spade is a really good Ultron. Vision's great. Yeah, like I said that before, but like somehow it doesn't mesh together tightly like the first Avengers did. Where Avengers 1, damn, that's a really easily rewatchable. There you go.
Thank you.
That was seemingly simple, but it really wasn't.
I mean,
like Avengers 1, I could rewatch that movie again and again.
I don't want to come off. I mean, okay, as well. I'm going to quickly say I really like Joss Whedon from a writer. Not obviously.
Yes. I'm with you.
Yeah.
With what you're saying, what you're going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I'm also just a huge fan of people who cheat on their wives. So he really he crushed it. And people who use their power to sexually abuse women, A+. So obviously Joss Whedon sucks.
But him as a writer.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Looks like I'm going down. Him as a writer, I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer is literally my favorite show of all time.
Sure.
Angel is also up there. Firefly is very solid, and I think that had the chance, Firefly would have ended up being like considered one of the greats.
This concept is good in theory, but the falling platform thing.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just end it.
Yeah.
So like, I think Joss Whedon is a fantastic writer, and I think a lot of problems with Avengers 2. After it was like said that Joss Whedon wasn't coming back, he like was like, oh yeah, I want to do this, and this, but the studio wouldn't let me.
Yes.
And I was forced into these like really shitty things. And I specifically remember him being like, yeah, I fought for like stuff in the house.
Yeah.
Which was like arguably some of the best stuff in the movie.
Agreed.
And he was like, yeah, I had to
fight for that.
Yeah, I had to fight for that. And they were like, we'll let you
don't
have
give us
it.
more of this fucking. Okay.
We'll let you have it if you like include these like shitty scenes setting up other movies.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I while I admit that there's probably some pretty bad flaws with Avengers 2, I think that's more Marvel starting to become Marvel.
Yes, I completely agree. But at the end of the day,
you're right.
The movie is what it is.
Yeah.
I totally understand all of that, but yes, the movie is what it is.
I also think Age of Ultron is like one of the last good Marvel movies. So.
Yeah, no, I'm with that. I'm with that. Specifically because of the things that Joss Whedon had to fight for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I have a lot of sympathy for it, but if you compare Avengers 1 and Avengers 2, I think it's just a tighter package. And I think it's, as a watch in and of itself, it works very well. But damn, that party scene is so goddamn good.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, did I like... Nope.
How are you supposed to dodge that? Like, do you have control in the air? No, you don't.
Not a lot.
Yeah, no.
I've got some, but not a lot to make a difference.
Is it a timing thing? Clearly, right?
Well, I want to go here.
You just get stuck in this loop. That's tough. That's tough, dude. But no, Marvel just started introducing all these women and it was so annoying.
Yeah, that's really where it started going. You can just pinpoint where. I know it was women, as always.
This is so slow. Come on. Good idea. Just make it faster. These stupid platforms. So we're in the future.
Whoa, how come? I feel like that was a lot higher than I normally get.
I don't know. I do not know, man. All right, you got 4 lives left.
I feel like I should quickly say I think it's very good that Joss Whedon doesn't work in the industry anymore.
I agree. I concur.
Even though, like,
Concur.
I'm like, I think he made some very good stuff.
I also think he was losing it. I feel like not losing it, but like, well, maybe. Maybe it's just him.
In what way? I'm
his-
just curious.
What was his last work? Recent work. No, Spider-Man. Superman, right?
Superman, no.
It was a DC movie. He had to save it.
Oh, Justice League.
Justice League. Yeah.
And then he went and made a completely different movie.
What was that? What was that movie? Ooh, what's happening?
No, I'm on the wrong side. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. That looked like a okay.
Because you can go on either side.
Oh, okay.
I forgot he did that. Yeah, that movie was horrible.
Yeah, but
Also,
yes,
that's not a real...
That you can't blame that on him.
Yeah. Well, you actually might be able to, only in the context of he like rewrote it in a way where he just made a completely new movie.
Fair enough, I guess.
And like used like half of the shots. I don't know. I feel like
It's such a the Snyderverse DC is such a mess in and of itself that I don't want to give it any attention and thought whatsoever. All I know is that Zack Snyder, despite
is a perfect filmmaker.
Despite his failings artistically as a filmmaker, he had an incredibly based moment where he was invited. I don't know if we talked about this or not on camera, but he had an incredibly based moment where he was invited onto a YouTube show.
Oh yeah. I know. Keep on saying it, but yes,
there was a YouTuber. I'll call him out. There was a YouTuber called Geeks and Gamers, or something like that, and very, very problematic, cringe. It's one of those YouTubers where they completely fail, assuming they're not already like cooked and just supplied by right wing. There's like a right wing pipeline of money into their whole thing. What is going on?
I don't know. I thought maybe I had to get hit, and like that's why I stopped.
Fair enough.
I feel like I did that. Oh no.
Oh, you have to hit it when it's firing. Because it stops blinking.
I get it,
Okay.
but like, that's what I was trying to do
That's
earlier,
tough.
but the timing.
That's tough. You got to come at it from above. But yes, Geeks and Gamers, don't look them up. Very problematic. It's a very like critical drinker kind of person where they either intentionally or they're just too media illiterate to know that the issues with modern movie making and all this cringe movie making, right? It's not because of women, it's not because of diversity, it's because of money. It's because these studios only see money and they incorrectly just assume that if you do just shove women and diversity into these films, you will fail because you're not doing good storytelling. But that's not a problem with diversity and women, right? Or any of these
it's a problem
progressive
with
ideas.
Hollywood and storytelling.
Yes, it's a problem with Hollywood. It's a problem with, it's the classic problem of harassment of women, and it is a feminism problem, or not because feminism is a problem, but because feminism hasn't been properly, addressed in these power circles, right?
Yeah.
Very Democratic Party approach to things, where you just, we got diversity, right? Your main hero is such a frustrating thing that's so clear in my mind as to what the problem is, but god damn it, we can't get it together. We cannot get it together. But anyway, Zack Snyder went on this show, and while he didn't, it's not because he saw the problem correctly, but rather he just didn't fall for the trap. He did not fall for the trap. And when Zack Snyder went on the show, and he was like, hey, I just want everyone to know I'm not affiliated with this guy. I don't fully support what he's doing here, and it's whatever. And then Geeks and Gamers, he just got caught with his pants because it was a live show, or at least it was on a live call with a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
And he just he was deflated. He was just completely deflated. And I'm sure he's still going strong now, that stuff. Because, the grift is strong in those circles. But don't fall for it, and neither did Zack Snyder. So Snyder, kudos to you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I really like Zack Snyder. I'm not a huge fan of his art, but I like him as a person.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Justice League thing was always really sad because of the situation where he had to step down was horrible.
His daughter committing suicide was was terrible.
Yeah, no, nothing but
sympathy for him there.
Yeah. That being said, I don't think he's a good filmmaker.
I don't think so. Well, if he had if he had stuck to being a cinematographer, or some kind of collaborator in that sense, as opposed to having 100%. See, it's funny because it's like we say that we want. Hey,
well, no. Before you continue,
yes,
I would take Zack Snyder's movies over like most of Marvel stuff these days any day of the week, and it's because he has a singular vision and there's a cohesive storytelling happening, and it doesn't feel like I mean I've got a lot of problems with some of the other stuff too, but I like, how can I word this?
Zack Snyder is the Mayor Brandon Johnson of filmmaking.
I don't get that.
In the sense that Mayor Brandon Johnson... This is so in the fucking weeds. Mayor Brandon Johnson...
Is he trying to pass budgets that are just pushing things down the road?
This is a stretch. But Mayor Brandon Johnson of Chicago, Illinois, he was the best possible person of the two-person race.
Yes.
Between him and Paul Vallis in the 2023 election? I forget.
For people not familiar with Chicago politics, if Paul Vallis won...
it would be even worse.
Trump would be very into Chicago.
Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah.
Nice. Immediately. I'm losing the metaphor here, but effectively it's like...
I don't think you ever had a metaphor. not to be mean. I have no idea where you're like even thinking of going with that.
But he was the best possible... We had the best possible setup. Not best possible, but we had a good setup here. But unfortunately, they still didn't execute properly. And so what I'm saying is that, yes, we did give the artist full reins. We gave the artist control. We gave the artist a chance. But they just couldn't do it. They just weren't able to hack it out.
Yeah, but I would still take that over...
Over Paul Vallis.
Yeah.
Yeah. No!
Out of curiosity.
Don't start a new game.
I didn't.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, that's because we're doing the Origins collection. If this was real,
you would have just completely.
Yeah.
Whew, I had a heart attack there for a second. I gotta recover.
I was pretty confident that that's what was going to happen.
Okay.
But I will say I didn't truly know, and so that was maybe reckless on my behalf.
You have a habit of doing that.
Yeah, kinda.
I admire you because that means in your life overall, you have a less total accumulated anxiety than most people.
I mean, I used to be...
More anxiety ridden.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of anxiety. But then I was just like, fuck it.
This whole section
I hate
sucks
so fucking
because
much. This is
you need
remember when I was just saying I like a lot of ideas in Sega CD?
Not this one.
No, this game's fucking trash.
This is not an idea, Nick. This is just bad platforming. Fundamentally bad platforming. Because what you have to do in that one section is to think 3 steps ahead, and you absolutely can't.
Yeah, I could never.
Who could?
I think most people. I think this is a me problem.
No, I don't think so either, because I'm trying to think about it, and I can't. Nice. Nice. Oh.
I feel like I should still get it.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't think you had that, but whatever. I'll take it.
Yeah.
1 ring. Whatever.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the boss stage.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, why not?
What is going on here? How? How are you?
I don't know. I'm just going with it, man.
Well, technically, you can just go for Robotnik, right?
That is the plan.
Okay, so don't hit the yellow parts.
If I could save, I would.
Lock it in, lock it in. Whoa! Whoa! No! Oh.
If I could jump on it.
No! Oh. That's rough. That's rough, dude. Whoa.
I love your little panic attack.
Yeah, man.
You should quickly get up and make sure my phone's okay. I think it is.
Yes. You're good, you're good. Alright, so we're on the time. We're on the time clock because of your phone. This section is so boring.
I'm also on the time clock because I got something in 20 minutes.
Nice. Yeah, we'll leave. After this. I'll leave after this.
That was me trying to get the time clock faster.
No, but like you were invincible. Since the beginning of Sonic, if you're invincible, that shit should not affect you. It should like spit you out somewhere where you're not in the dead zone.
I go.
Can you like go above?
Yeah, it looks like I can, but it's like a tight. I'm gonna do it. It should be right here.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's it. Nope. It's just more rings. Oh, okay.
I didn't know what that was. I thought maybe I could just
Go under it, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can skip it. Nope. You're now above this section.
Okay, that wasn't worth.
Come on, how do you predict that? This is all luck.
Nope.
Because, like, how do you loop back into a... Like, you're just supposed to sit there and time out each individual spin, each close of the doorway? Yeah, that was clearly a spot where they were figuring out the platforming. Smart.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, let's just wrap this together and make this Rube Goldberg machine of platforming. Nice. Nice. Sorry, we're locking in here. We're locking in. Alright, I know you have to... You cannot touch the yellow, so like any of that. How? Yeah, you're just getting lucky based off the recovery hits. No. This is tough, man. I feel you, man.
Alright, this is it.
This is the one.
I got it. I'm fucking locked in. I'm done messing around.
Nice. He's the one. He's the one.
He's beginning to believe.
He's beginning to believe. What were your thoughts on the latest Matrix?
Loved it.
Loved it? Okay.
That was great.
Wasn't the script like a fuck you script?
Yeah.
Like, I would rather this be a mess,
Yep.
but at least under a Wachowski name rather than someone else fucking around with
Yeah,
this.
I fucking loved it.
And I respect that. I do respect it. My favorite part was that Keanu Reeves, or rather Neo, won. You are locked in. Neo became a game developer, won an award, and tried to jump off a building. I thought that's like, this is very indicative of the games industry right now.
Yeah, no, it was legit.
That was extremely accurate to real life. You gotta find that in-between spot, man. That was it!
Yeah.
Nice. I appreciate your prudence. Nice! Woo!
I can't get it.
Nope.
I feel like it shouldn't be able to hit you when
Yes,
he's hurt.
I agree. I concur.
Uh-oh.
See, this is what this is why you need like save features.
I mean, I got the save feature right here.
That's true. You're right. Right? It saves you the frustration of having to go through the entire game again, but still, you can't beat that. Right? I don't know if I've talked about it here before, but the Super Meat Boy principle, which is that you can make a game as hard as you absolutely want to. That's fine. Just make sure it's equally as easy to immediately get to that part. So Nick should be able to respawn just before the boss fight. Tough. That's tough, man.
All right.
Is it online?
Yeah. Can I go? Nothing open. Oh, I'm already...
You know what this invincibility music sounds like? It sounds like something from the Die Hard trilogy games.
I've never played those.
You
just play anything with Bruce Willis, huh?
wouldn't you?
I clearly haven't.
Yeah. Still got to play Apocalypse on PS1.
Dude, that's our first game.
Yeah, right. That is our first game. But the Die Hard trilogy games, I love them. Incredible soundtrack, just period. The first Die Hard trilogy is, of course, the actual movie trilogy, where it's a version of some kind of gameplay version of the games of the movies. Mm-hmm. The second Die Hard trilogy, Die Hard Trilogy 2, Viva Las Vegas, is a completely original storyline.
Is it good?
I need to revisit it. I think the gameplay is a little better. I don't know if the story is whatever. It's there. I think it's a blueprint for a good story. I don't know if it is a good story. But effectively, John McClane is visiting his friend who was a prison warden, or like in charge of a prison. Because, you know, he's a cop.
Yeah.
But when he's visiting, there's a prison riot. Or like there's a prison
hell
breakout.
yeah.
And so then he has to fight his way out, and then they find out, oh, there's like bombs going out to... This all takes place in a prison in Nevada, right? So
I assume based off the name.
yes. So now there's like, hey, these cars have bombs in them, and they're driving around Las Vegas. John McClane, you have to, for whatever reason, you alone, John McClane, have to fix this.
Hell yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, man. I think it's worth a play, and you'll find many problems with it.
Is that
I'm
on the
sure.
PlayStation or?
Yes, PlayStation 1. Maybe PS... No, I think it's PlayStation 1.
I think it's also PlayStation.
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
I think Die Hard has a very good opportunity to have new life in it as video games. I truly do. And it kind of did for a while. It's just that the games were a mixed bag.
Now, where's my Die Hard trivia game where you gotta drive through New York City solving riddles.
So Batman.
Yeah. Or no, I got nothing. Yeah,
No.
I do.
Nice. Recover something. All right, here we go. You got it. Because I think they came out with Die Hard Vendetta, which was its own original storyline, but I never played it. How are you? How? How are you supposed to beat that first one? And if it's meant to be, yep. Yeah, I know. I feel
All right, one more, and then I need to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, but you see here the replayability, Nick. The replayability. See how good you are at all these sections now?
Yeah, I'm crushing it.
Yeah, see? Yeah. This is why I never like the argument that it's like, oh, just these games are all about replayability. I don't know about that. This is not replayability.
That one didn't count. One more.
Yeah. This is not replayability. This is frustrating. This is stupid.
Oh, come on. I was trying my best to get the bubble there.
Oh, bullshit.
You're telling me.
You were like a frame behind. If that.
Yeah, if I was on my CRT, that wouldn't have happened. Okay, sure. That's the game you want to fucking play. I'll play that game. I don't need those rings. Let's do it. I'm doing it. Nope.
Nice. Ah, he blocked it. He blocked it.
Yeah, it seems like that's...
All right, as long as each hit comes with a knock. Careful, careful. Watch that.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I just couldn't dodge it.
I think it tracks you. Nice, nice. Well done, well done.
Do I not have the height now?
He has to come down. Or no, I don't know anymore. Ooh, ooh. Oh.
I don't know if that's the end of the game though.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know, it feels like it.
Why is Amy here? Oh, yeah, that's the end of the game.
Cleared Sonic. Whoa, 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 what is this?
You've never seen the ending?
No.
That's great. Not as good as the intro, but it's good.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah.
Why did they ever stop doing this with Sonic games?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like every intro should be like this. That was good. I'm surprised we haven't seen that in the comics yet. Where he just spins and throws a rock. It's hard to show without animation.
They can figure it out. Whoa, look at this. This is sick, dude.
Talk about timing, too. We only had like 5 minutes left before we had a hard out.
This is incredible. Oh.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good.
I love this, but it does fill me with melancholy that they didn't think this was amazing to actually keep doing it.
I mean, they might have been just more like, this costs money. And
sure.
I think the whole reason this exists is because it's a Sonic CD, so it's the first time they had an easy way of doing full motion video.
Yeah.
And so they made this just to show off the capabilities of Sonic CD.
Great. Keep doing it.
CD.
Keep doing it.
I agree. They should have kept on doing it.
Yeah, I know.
But I feel like they just didn't think about it in terms. They were just like, let's showcase the features of the Mega CD, and then
the truth is behind every good piece of art that involves a lot of people like this, like a TV show, a movie, games, there needs to be someone advocating for this shit. And there needs to be a good line.
Well, what I'll say is I feel like the newer stuff is doing this because
yes, I agree. They're coming back to it.
The Origin stuff had a bunch of animation like this, Remember?
Yes,
We saw some of that, and then the newest Sonic game also had animation like this. So I feel like it's happening. We need to end it now. So
That's okay, we're done.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We got socials. You should check out those socials. And yeah. Got anything else to say?
No, man. Like and subscribe because Nick earned this victory.
I mean, I technically didn't get the good ending.
The good ending is the one where you...
Good ending is when I win.
Yeah.
And I won.
Gotta play it fast.